iFico Farm to Table TV. This morning we are sharing a very interesting topic, what you should have known before going to good farming. This is the part 1 and the first in the series on my live stream since I started this channel. There are so many things you need to learn if you want to go into good farming. Good farming is not a quick rich venture. It's not something you put money today and you get your money tomorrow. It's a long process. It's a long-term investment. It's not a quick rich business, but it pays a lot if you stay consistent. So I would like you to understand this. If you want to go into good farming, you need to understand this. Thank you for joining me. Please stay tuned. If you are new here, please subscribe because a lot is coming. There are a lot to learn on this channel. So as I said, going to good farming is not a quick rich business. There's so many things you need to understand. It's a business you need to invest at least 5 to 7 years if you really want to enjoy. There are so many things you undergo along the way, but you need to focus. Please stay tuned. Please stay tuned. Thank you for joining. 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 This is iFico Farm to Table TV. We are sharing a very important topic this morning. Thank you for joining. 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 Please stay tuned as I will start the lecture. I will give out what you should have known in a moment. Thank you for joining. 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 Sorry, I was here attending to other sector. As I said, going to what you need to know before going to goat farming. You need to learn a lot before going to goat farming. As I said, goat farming is not a quick rich venture that they are putting money today and get it tomorrow. It's a long process. You need to invest your money at least 5 to 7 years. Thank you for joining. Sorry for that breakdown. It was a network action. As I was saying, going to goat farming is not a quick rich venture. It requires a lot of patience before getting a good return. So if you want to get a good return, you must be patient. Patience is required. Patience is the number one key when it comes to goat farming. The multiplication based on what you have started with has to undergo a long process before having a quick returns. So what you need to know in this part one is patience. You need to be patient when going to goat farming because you will not get the profit quick as other venture might be. So it has to be a very long run based on your breeding goat type. Some good multiply price a year. Why some multiply price in 2 years. You can see where patient comes. So based on what you are starting with, patience is so important as number one. Before going to goat farming, you need to know that patience is so important. Please subscribe. And what you need to know again You need to start small. Despite not your days of little beginning, but always ensure there is a profit in return. So starting small is not bad. It's a learning process. You need to start small and grow with what you have. It's a deep learning process when it comes to goat farming. As you are starting, you need to learn from where you are starting. What you are starting with is a learning process. So what you need to know before going to goat farming, you must start small. You need to know that starting small pays because you will learn a lot. The breeding type, the disease, the feeding, everything involved, you will learn, and from there you can multiply. So the number one, the number two is starting small. You need to learn a lot. So do not ignore that. It's a learning process for you if you want to succeed in good farming. Number three is understanding your environment. You need to understand your environment in different geographical regions. I have a friend in Washington. His name is Dylan Metro. He's also into goat farming. The weather there is not the same as weather in Nigeria. So what you are starting with, there are a lot of goats. We have Boa, we have Kalahari, we have local breed. The local breed is adaptable to any weather. It's hardy animal like Kalahari, Boa. There are certain weather that is not friendly to them. So when starting goat farming, you need to know, you need to understand your environment before going to goat farming. Which goat should I start with? Is the weather favorable to this goat? So number three, as I said, is understanding your weather is so important. Please stay tuned, subscribe if you are new here. Stay tuned, enjoy Divine Vibe. I will see you back with so many other what secrets in good farming and what you need to know in good farming. Please stay tuned. I will be back. Bear with me. I'm taking the camera to another plane. Go back. Thank you for joining. Sorry for the breakdown. Sorry for the long break. I was here attending to other sector. For the sake of those that are joining, I said starting a good farming is not a quick rich venture. It's a long process. It involves a long process. It's something that you need to stake your money for at least 5 to 6, 7 years if you really want to enjoy the benefit, the profit. So it's not cannot be compared to other livestock like broilers that you can get your money in 6 weeks. This one is a quick rich venture. So today is part one. I'm just lecturing, showing people, my subscribers, what you should know before going to good farming. I've mentioned about 3 of them. I'm still going to recap. The first one I say that is require patience. Before going to good farming require a lot of patience. It's not something you just put in your money and get money at the same time immediately. So number two, as I said, is that you need to start small. Starting small is just a learning process. Start and be adaptable, learn the breeding and whatever that involve from where you are starting. I also say you should understand the environment. There's some good that thrive in certain environments. I have a friend in Washington, Thailand. He's into coach. He kept telling me how the weather is in that side. So you need to monitor your weather before going to good farming. And I see I have to add here number 4. That's what you need to do is very important. Record everything that you have. Record purpose. A lot of people fail because of lack of record. Record is very important. It's very vital in the farm. What they feed, what the goat love to eat, you need to record it. The breeding, the birth date, when the deliveries, the birth rate is so important to take. The breeding type and when the stock, you have to started the stock is so important. So you need to record everything. You have feeding costs. Like here, I'm going with fermented corn chaff. That is what I use. I bought those things, I have the record of those feed daily. And again, I also have grass. Grass is what the people that are working for me cut. I have staff that are working for me. They cut the grass daily. I've planted banana leaf, plantain. Those one are the one in the farmhouse. So those one can be easily be sought for in the farm. That one is not something that I get from outside, but I get in the farmhouse. So it's so important when going to goat farming. Also make sure you plant the goats leaves around. It helps a lot. So as I said, record purpose is so important. The birth date, the stocking date, the quantity that you are stocking with is so important. So where there most people fail is lack of record. So always ensure you have records in place to enable you to know if you are canning or the progress in your farm. Please thank you for joining. If you are just joining, please subscribe. Stay tuned, but I see you back. Stay tuned with me. I will still be back to continue with what you need to know. Please stay tuned and enjoy the band vibe. Stay tuned with me. Card player. Please stay tuned. I'm taking the camera.